Let's start up some of the Forever Winter. I've been getting back into this game here recently. I remember I played it right when it had its early access launch and then fell out of it, and then they just had their update this month. And I've been back into it. It's been fun. Am I any good? No, but it's been fun. So I have been going a little bit into the game here. I have all these characters that I can prestige, and I've prestiged a few of them. That's kind of what I'm focusing on, is just getting through the prestige levels of all these characters. I'm not very far, as you can tell, but that's okay. Right now I've been doing Shaman. I will unlock prestige for him. Level 8. He's my highest one. But Gunhead is fun too. I really kind of want to go back to Gunhead. I mean, come on, sentient combat AI. He can't heal or be revived, but I'm playing solo, so I mean, that's fine. And he can use all weapon types, which is really cool. You can see some of his skills. And here's how the skills kind of work in this game. You have the different levels from left to right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then I believe, what is there, a 6 over there? No, just 5. And Gunhead's cool because you can select his different gun heads. Start with APC 9 Pro, and then you get up to AK, RPD, and finally the AA12, which I haven't gotten to yet. But how they limit you is on the amount of total XP you see here that you can gain. And you prestige to make that number higher. You also, as you can read down here, it increases the maximum amount of XP you can earn. It also increases health and occasionally boosts movement speed. So you'll get a higher maximum health, which for Gunhead is necessary. You're going to need that because he can't heal. So yeah, like some of these, like this one might cost 15,000. This one might cost 22,500 XP. And you can only earn a cap of 15,300. So you can never unlock this skill unless you prestige. And then it resets all your skills, gets your XP down to 0, but then you can earn a higher amount of XP. So that's how that works. And then you have quests you can do for the different factions. You got Scavs, Eastern Consulate, I can't read that word, Commission, and Western Embassy. And then you unlock Bunko here. He's been part of the update. So he kind of deals with fast travel is the new thing with him. You can unlock an APC with him. And so it deals with reducing the cost of fast traveling essentially from your water supply to your to money instead. And that's something you can kind of see in the regions here. And these are all the different maps you can go to. And as you can see, I only just now unlocked half of them. You know, I haven't even seen, God, since the update, I haven't seen Frozen Swamp. I've never been on it. Stairway Gate, never been on it. Tunnel C, I've never been on it. Yeah, I've never been on any of these, I don't believe. Yeah, since they even updated Lost Angels, I've never visited it. Babel, never visited it. So all these are new to me. And they're harder to get to, cost more water, all that stuff. So yeah, you can see the little water bucket here. Costs you 2 water to get in there, if you want to just start there. Otherwise, the easiest start is Tunnel A, where you use the tunnels to get to these regions, essentially. And they're your gap levels between regions. So you go to Tunnel A. Tunnel A will spit you out at either Scorched Enclave or Ashen Mesa. And then from there, if you can extract from Ashen Mesa or Scorched Enclave, you can either go back to the innards, which is your home base, or you can keep going on, and that'll take you into Tunnel B. So it looks like you should go Tunnel A to Tunnel B, Tunnel C. That's not how it works. You go to Tunnel A, one of these 2 maps, and then you go to Tunnel B, one of these 3 maps, and then you go to Tunnel C. You get it. And then it also costs, yeah, fast travel drones, and here's your water supply, all that stuff. It's really cool. There's a lot of interesting mechanics in this game that I enjoy, that they make it hard to get started, but once you do, you know, it's fun. And here's kind of the innards. Everything's all bleak and depressing, so if you're into that kind of stuff, this is for you. Look at that. The scale. Love it. Love being here. There's a little drone. And then here's my water supply. So I got 36. These used to deplete day by day. They kind of got rid of that. And so now they make you use water to get to maps and fast travel and things like that. So if you unlock Bunko's APC, which is in the new update, you do missions for him and get all that shit. I'm way far away from doing that. Then you can change that cost. Instead of water, it'll cost you money. So I don't really know how that works. I've never seen it. There's so much of my innards I haven't upgraded. I'm kind of just getting started again. So then you can see, yeah, you need water. If you leave it with 0, water thieves will invade and steal everything in your stash, kind of thing, if the invasion succeeds. I haven't had an invasion happen. Also, you have a remaining capacity of 55. That is actually 55 total you can store. So I'm at 36 out of 55. You can also upgrade this. That's another thing you can upgrade in the innards here. Come on down to this guy. I love how Gunhead runs. He's like, eh. You can upgrade all the stuff here. So here's your water tank. And it'll tell you what the requirements are. 10 days of water, pay 175,000 credits. And it'll increase your water capacity by 16 days. Something I'm working on right now is a terminal for crafting. I own this one, so I can print money, essentially, not money, ammo, essentially. But I don't have workshop, don't have repair bench. I don't have most of this crap. Like, I'm so new to this. So this one, I have all the parts I need except for sewing kit and 5 more printing resin. I found printing resin once. Tells you how far I am. I saw a sewing kit one time too in the tunnels, but I left it there, or I died or something. Don't know. But I have enough of everything else. Yeah, I would like to be able to print some extra stuff, just craft things essentially. That's your crafting supplies. $869,000. That's what I got. Credits they go by, of course. And I guess we can get kitted out. So let's take a look at our stash here. Good to check the quests that you have. Retrieve Eurasian drone components. Eurasian armed forces, yep. And I was doing garage days. Yeah, that was Bunko's quest. I still needed a rotary hammer, I think, for that one. Good to check, though, if you can get some easy quests. Well, what I consider easy. Again, I don't know these very well. This one you have to read the fine print. You're like, oh, I just have to destroy some armed forces? I can do that. It says, oh, destroy 15 of them in a single battle. Like, oh, that actually might be very hard for me. I'm not very good. Okay, well, I might want to stay away from that one. Yes, you might. And then you can see the locations some of these take place on. So I'm kind of looking for ones that don't take place in a location because I'm not good enough to get to these areas yet. Opponents. Yeah. What was this one? In the scrapyard. Oh, okay. That was probably Scrapyard Nexus, is that right? Yeah. Interesting. Okay. And yet, so if you want to actually fast travel to one of these maps, it'll take 3 to 4 water and a fast travel drone. And again, I can't make fast travel drones from what I've seen right now. If I go to my crafty area. Over here. The Manufactorum. I don't have the workshop or repairs. You can pick up broken weapons in this game and repair them. I, again, don't have that unlocked. So there's so much to unlock that I just don't have. Still learning. I can make grenades, though. Sometimes. I can make cluster grenades. Hell yeah. And ammo. So I can make buckshot. 545 by 39. All kinds of stuff. You can also buy this. You can shop for weapons in here. But yeah, let's get kitted out here. So I'm just going to start in Tunnel A, kind of loot around, see how far I can get before I am unceremoniously killed. And yeah, so I have some XP to mess around with as Gunhead, so let's see what we can put it into. That costs 8,000. And these are just weapon skills, so they make him better at using these weapons. He's got shotgun, grenade launcher, SMG, and rifle. I'd rather put him in rifle, because I am going to be using a rifle, I believe. So if I go to my stash, I thought... Oh yeah, I'm using the RPK. Okay, cool. It defaulted me to that. Excellent. First thing you should do is pick your rig, because I found that I'll go in here and add my weapons and ammo first. Say, okay, I'm ready to go, and then I'll want to switch rigs, and then it will undo everything you've done. So I think Equipment Runner is good enough for me right now. So we'll equip that one. And then we'll go back to weapons and ammo. So I got my weapon here, RPK, that shoots 7.62. And I'll take 2 shotgun. That'll be good. Now, was this the one I could use? Yes. Yeah, get all that in there. You might need that. You never know. And with Gunhead, it's nice because you don't have to bring healing items. He can't heal. First aid, doesn't matter to him. He's a robot. And you have some other pack abilities in here, like a pneumatic jump thing. I've never really used that. I've heard it's really good. Maneuverability is king, I'm told. Does Gunhead very fast? No. But he's cool. He's got a gun for a head, so we can't begrudge him for that. Alright, let's take a run here. Let's see what we can do. The world is very bleak and depressing, and these tunnels do update. I believe it's every 24 hours they switch variants. And so Gunhead's got voice lines he does. So this is a variant I have not seen, I don't believe. Maybe I have. Yeah, okay. So you saw that target indicator pop up. That means there's dudes around. Usually they're kind of wandering in through here. Yeah, okay, I remember this. Alright. Depending on what's out here, sometimes I can kill it, sometimes I run by it. We'll see. Yep, there they are. Okay. So you see their little indicator like, hey, is there a giant robot over there? No, no. Gunhead, go. See? Gunhead. Useful. Ah, we got some company. Hello. Come on down. Ouch. You can't corner peek, only I'm allowed to do that. And you can switch sides on your gun if you want to. Okay, that's not working very well for me. May have bit off more than I can chew. Not with Senor Shotgun. Whew! Okay. You can see we come out swinging here. And I'm not very good, so... We survived. First aid, if only. So this might be one we just come in here, loot everything they have, and then roll out, since I'm nearly dead. But that's the nice thing, is once you get through the tunnels and you spawn on the new level, your health is reset. So they don't... It's not as punishing as you would expect, which is nice. So I got grenades off of that guy. Did I kill anybody over here? Nope, doesn't look like it. Okay, let's go loot those corpses. Yeah, that was a lot of guys to kill. I didn't do a very good job, but it's done. I'll pick up meds and stuff. Again, I'm not really sure what is good to sell. I'm kind of still learning. Seems like prices were updated. Soap. Oh, we got to get soap. Soap. Nucky Gold cigarettes. Those are the good kind. There are different kinds of cigarettes. Okay. Climb up some things here. There we go. Anything up here? Doesn't look like it. Okay. Whew, but yeah. I think the static on the bottom of my screen shows up when your health is getting kind of down there. Yeah. Not so good. But it's okay. And that's another thing with Gunhead is you can normally aim down sights in this game. He cannot. He has a gunhead. He has nothing to look down. So you kind of get this reticle here. That's what you get. Which is fine. But if you want more precision, you should pick another character. He's not your guy. Cool thing about Gunhead 2 is he does not have stamina. Every other character has stamina they have to manage. He does not. He can sprint, but he's not very fast. He's still kind of slow as shit. But, you know, we love him. He's Gunhead. So, let's get to extraction here. We can go... And yeah, if you did fall down there, you would die. That has happened to me. Well, I haven't died here at the extraction, but I've fallen off of pipes and all kinds of shit. Which is fine. We're learning. We're learning how the tunnels do. There's a checkpoint system here, so if you wanted to save here at this checkpoint, you could and come back. Or you can just extract and go back to the innards. So I'm going to go do that because that was a little bit more damage than I intended on taking, and I don't think I could live, so... Gives you a little rundown of what you did here, experience-wise. That's important. Turn to the innards. But yeah, this is a really, really dark, dismal future kind of game. I really like the setting. I think it's cool. I think it's worth checking out. And here's all the stuff we got. Very cool. We'll move that to the stash. It'll unload it all for you, so you don't have to do it. And then in here, got all my health back, got everything back. And we're still looking for all that stuff. I don't know how fast these quests respawn or change. I don't know if they change every time after a raid you do, but... I like looking. And Bunko, yeah, okay. Oh, and you can do squads. The game has multiplayer too. I'm not sure how well it works. I just kind of set myself to private. You may need to do that the first time you boot up the game. I realized when I was playing, I had myself set to active or friends only or something, and someone joined on me. And no, I think it was on public. That's it. Yeah, I was on public when I started by default, I think. So if you want to play solo, make sure you do that. You know, keep going back to Tunnel A. And I have all these vendors unlocked here. Some of these vendors you can only get to if you have enough water. So some of them, they become available if you have a certain amount of water in your stash. I think Bundleton was like when you needed 16 barrels of water. I think. But yeah, some are a little bit lesser. I think Luca didn't show up until I had 11 or so. Something like that. But yeah, I kind of come in here and let's see. Now Heisenberg, would you buy you buy an adrenaline stem? I really don't use adrenaline stems. Maybe I should. Guess we could sell you food. Let's max that out, actually. Again, I don't really bring the food or the alcohol with me into raids at all. E-nuggies. But the gin is fantastic. Keep those. Beer, not bad either. Vodka, good stuff. Yeah, most alcohol, if you can get it, do it. Sell it for money. But you can see the cigarette tiers. You got Dogborough, Hinoko, and Nucky Gold. Fertilizer you can use in making ammo, I believe. So I tend to hang on to that. And here's all the loot and large items you can have. And I'm sure they all serve purposes, but that's the problem, is I can't bring myself to get rid of anything because I don't know if I'm going to need it in the future and really, really can't find it. So it's my gift and my curse. Assorted medicine, I guess I could sell. I don't really need that. That some experienced forever winter player is going to be like, you needed that to make this thing, you absolute idiot, you fool. Like, yeah, I know. I know. I'm sorry. I'm not very smart. I'm not a smart man. I'm just trying to play. I'm trying to figure things out. I don't even have all the maps unlocked. Leave me alone. Wow, soap is god tier. Look at that. A rare luxury item. It's a major award. Oh, man. It's a lot of money. Guess we could sell some intelligence cassettes. I don't really care about those. Lighters we get all the time. Find them on dead guys. Everybody's got a lighter. Neat. Okay. Made a little bit of money there that time. And then we didn't die. That's what the runs consist of. Come back here. Level our bro up here if we can. Can I get his new gunhead? No. Okay, we may save up for his new gunhead. The AK gunhead is pretty damn good. Yeah, I ran out of ammo real quick on the RPK. That was not nice. He had another one. That'll do. That'll do, pig. That'll do. Alright, let's do it again. And it'll just default you to whatever tunnel you started in, or whatever location you started in before, I believe. So we're tunneling again.
I am the conduit. The human is the hand.
That's right. And you can see the layout kind of changed here. So now we have that elevator layout. Same tunnel, different layout. We'll activate that. I like to come over here and crouch a little bit and hide, because there are drones. You see that, dude? You see that, dude? Drones. I do not like them. So I just kind of sit here and hide. The game's still a bit janky. You see he just phased through the elevator, you know. Don't worry about it. Don't think about it. There's another one. See, he's all like, hey, what the fuck is that? Oh, okay, well, bye. Yep, yep. I wish this little lip came down, but it doesn't quite yet, so. You'll still live, though. You won't fall through. Okay, now here comes the interesting part, because usually there's guys up here. And I ain't very fast, so. Good luck getting around anybody. Ah, okay. Some crawly boys. I can deal with them. Hey, you. There's another thing in this game. I really like the sounds. They got the weapon sounds to sound really good. I like it. And see, now I play like audio recordings from another character. I think that's Bagman's voice. He's another character in the game. I don't know if that's a glitch or what, or maybe Gunhead records them and says things on cue. I don't know. But pick up those explosives. You see the explosives go into your large item pack. So you have like a normal backpack area storage, and then you have large item storage. Some things are large items and some are not. Cybernetic lungs, those are worth quite a bit. Those are worth taking. Occasionally you can get those off of these little cyborg dudes. Normally you just... Oh, man, double cybernetic lungs. Shit. Normally you just get their heads. But yeah, in the absence of other loot, that's what we'll take. Because again, I don't know about my longevity out here. This here's a rig light. Always spawns here. I don't tend to use them. Because you kind of have an aura light around you when you walk up to things. So yeah, it's not incredibly necessary to use the rig light. At least right now. Maybe things will change by the, you know, by the time they have their next update. I don't know. You see you got 3 more in here? Take care of you. Ooh, cyborg immunosuppressant. That's also worth quite a bit of money. Oh my god, I'm getting really lucky with those. Damn. 2 in a row. And cybernetic lung. Oh man, the game just wants me to loot these dudes. Camera, lighter, screwdriver. Again, I'm a loot goblin. I kind of take everything. I should be more discerning, but again, I don't really know what I need or won't need in the future, so. And I still get confused. I don't have these tunnel layouts memorized at all or anything. That steam can hurt you, by the way. Be aware of that. There's also pipes you can run on that they have electrical cables over top of them, and those can hurt you too. You'll see the lightning bolts come out. Oh, getting stuck on the rail there. Yep, see, just took a bit of damage there. Look at that. Very cool. Okay, now this looks like a little extraction area. How the fuck am I supposed to get by that? I don't think I can make that one there, Chief. I think that's just for people with a pneumatic jump pack or something. Maybe they have to hop up there. I ain't got that. Okay, well that's not happening. It's like, I know how far Gunhead can jump, and it is not that far. I've heard are some extractions like that, I guess. I kind of forgot about that. That one's not for you. That's for premium scavs. You're not a premium scav. You can't do that. You ain't fast enough, you big fatty. Like, I know. But I have a gun for a head. So that's fine. We will peace out and go the other way. Oh yeah, by the way, some of these guys respawn too. See that? So that's something to be aware of. But that's fun. You get more loot. I heard another one. Oh. It might be over there. Maybe those dudes respawn. I'm gonna keep going though. Oh, and that's just straight up extraction. Huh. Well, I guess we'll end this run really quick too. Let's do it. Fuck it. You see, there's no way. There's no way Gunhead could make that jump. Maybe he can make that long water jump, but I'm scared. I don't want to risk it. I'm a little baby. I'm out of here.
Units returning home.
I'm going back home. F this. I don't care about nobody but myself. I'm a robot man. Oh, yeah. Alright, let's sell some of that. Now, Heisenberg, how much do you pay for that kind of stuff? We'll take like the cyber lungs as an example. I think they're down here somewhere. Yeah. 7,000 per lung. 7,175. Okay. What about you? Same. And then, yeah, I'm the same with you, I believe. Yep. Okay. Riggs, do you even buy this stuff? Yep, he does. Slade, do you buy this shit? Yeah, he does it. Okay. Then Bunko's probably shouldn't be as good of a price. 1,750? Wait, how much was it for everybody else? That's like insane. That's insanely lower. Wow. Bunko's not about giving you the best deal. I'll say that. And it might be good to hang on to the cyborg's head. Occasionally you get quests to turn those in. So it might be good to hang on to them, and that way you can just complete quests and make more money. Get some water that way. Water can be hard to find sometimes. So, at least for me. I can sell a large lockbox. Yeah, sell that for money. Sell these cybernetic lungs. Look at that. Now we're up over 1 milli. Alright. Yeah, we can check those quests. Let's see. This is kind of the loop of the game. I keep checking quests and coming out and trying to do certain things. Nope. I shouldn't have done that. So I'll kind of set goals for myself and say, let me try to unlock this thing and not die. Let's try to go out here and not get murdered. Just got to adopt that killer mindset. Say, you are the danger, you know? Because, yeah, I do want to get to Tunnel C at some point. But I'm trying to get back into that gunhead swing. Because, essentially, I keep prestiging so much that I don't really have many abilities unlocked. Character skills unlocked. When I go into these matches. It doesn't really matter too much, but I feel like they could make a difference. Like AK Gunhead. Very cool. I think I unlocked RPD Gunhead once and then never used it. But I do want to use him. He looks really cool. We have 3,000 left. What could I do? I'd rather put that into rifles. Yeah. Alright, well, we'll go back here. Kid ourselves at it once again. Shotguns are very good in this game, too. In case that wasn't obvious. And you see the gun actually changes on his head. I like that. Just flip it upside down, clamp it on, say you're good to go, buddy. Love it.
I am the conduit. The human is the hand.
Maybe I should be picking a faster character to get through these. Scav Girl is very fast. She can't carry as much generally as some of these other characters. Can't use the weapons that they can. But again, it presents an interesting dilemma. That's kind of what I like about the game, is that you have to choose what you want to do. So you can't just have everything. It's like, well, you have to pick a guy. Sometimes you have hybrids that can do a little bit of everything, but are you going to be out there fighting today, or do you want to run by people today, or what do you want to do? You trying to get somewhere quick? You trying to kill somebody? Like, 'cause there's missions like that in the game that I can't do yet. But yeah. That's what I like. Different trade-offs. Plus, it's just nice living in this world. Looks really cool. Look at all these trash piles. Isn't that cool? Get the real LA experience here.
Delete them.
Can I get you from here? Why don't you come a little closer?
Under threat. Contact all.
Oh, they're the ones that are under threat. I am the danger. All right. Adrenaline stims, can of beer. All right. And I can't pick up these guns. My rig can't hold them. There are some rigs that are like gun runner rigs that you can hold these damaged weapons. Those are worth some money, depending on the weapon. It seems from this update, they're not really worth too much. I'd rather, at least at my stage, I can't repair them or do anything like that yet. So at least at my stage, I'd rather just get a bigger bag or have whatever bag I like. And for now, it's this bag, and it doesn't have a gun slot, so I'd rather carry more this other loot, like explosives and the large lockbox and everything.
Dumping. Targets.
More of these dudes. They are fine. That's just satisfying to do, you know? You just never get tired of that. Cyber lungs. And this was another kind of update, I think. Well, it came in this month's update, is that they have different bins. So they have like materials bin and a civil goods canister, all that stuff. So you can kind of see what you're going to get ahead of time. At least know the loot tier it's coming out of, you know, or the loot type. Oh yeah. You'll need all this stuff for building. That's a lot of shit, damn. I'll take it. I'm poor, I need it. I gotta take it all. Yeah, I think I went that way for extraction. Last time that was extraction. I couldn't get out that way, so let's go up the stairs. I forgot about the stairs. Stairs. Now, usually you'll sneak in here. Okay, that's gonna shoot some electricity out. See that? Yeah. So we'll pop down here. Wait for that to do it again. No, you want to. Uh-oh. Ooh. That was a close one. Uh-oh, shit. Still almost fell. Oh, damn. Alright. And you can see there's another little thing out there. I think there's some loot over there. Yeah, you can see the lock boxes on the edge there. I generally don't go for those, but you can if you want. The world is your oyster. Hey, look. Oh, yeah. Don't really know what we need all these gas masks for, but why not take them, you know? Why not sell them for money? Okay. See that little drone out there? Shotguns can kill drones very well if you get close enough. Problem is, you don't want to get that close to them, but that's okay. Generally, he'll come up to you if you're lucky. Okay, that went poorly. Swap to you. I think he'd still be up there. Got you. Got you too. Okay, I'm about half dead, but that's fine. Ooh, we get the drone body. Sweet. Alright. They usually have some good stuff in them. Valuable stuff, at least. And generally in this tunnel variant, yep, there is a case down here. I remember last time there wasn't anything in here, but there is this time. It's all luck of the draw. And you can see I'm already running low on ammo, you know. That gargoyle is not an extraction. Don't fall for it. It's further on. That's how they get you. Okay. Now, usually I'm not lucky enough to have no dudes in here. I guess I'm lucky enough this time. Okay. Large lockbox. I believe explosives are worth more. I do have a space left though, so I'll take that. Explosives. Yep. Okay. Well, we don't need the lockboxes then. Oh, shit. Here we go. Get rid of the lockboxes. We'll just take the explosives. I can craft with those. I can sell them for money. I can do all kinds of shit. So. Oh, there is a box in here. Look at you. Armaments. Ammo, I'm told, is generally not worth it to bring back in terms of weight. But I'll take it. Like, you're not going to make much money off of ammo. I usually hoard all the ammo I find anyway. So yeah, if you need to ditch something, then the ammo is probably the first thing you should ditch. Especially if it's for guns you're not going to use. Like, well, ditch it. So there's an extraction that way. There's a way to go that way. Again, I don't have this memorized, so I'm not sure where I'm going. Okay, more of you fellas. Anybody down that way? Nope, just an extraction. Okay, well. We don't have to kill you then. We can just peace out, which I think I will. Let's take us to Scorched Enclave. Alright, let's go.
Delete them.
Imagine climbing up that ladder. Be dead. Here we are. So the smart thing to do is kind of come out here, get the lay of the land, see what's happening. It looks safe. It's not. And this guy may look like a bad guy. He's not. He's like a radar you can hack. And they're just dropping some androids, you know, no big deal about that. That's fine. You can generally hack him. I haven't done this. This is radar 3 of 3, it says. I need to hack 2 or 1 first. I've never actually hacked these. I don't really know, but I think they provide intelligence or some shit, or tell you what, like what factions control what parts of the map or shit, or like their presence on the maps. There's a whole system I don't even know much about. They see the drones and those boys. The bomber dropped those. As you can tell, these guys are on the same side. They believe they're both Eurasian.
We have the munitions.
Now that kind of scares me that they can see me like that. I don't like that. I wish they'd fuck off. Because I don't want to have to fight them and the drones. That's just him. Don't be freaked out by that sound. I had to learn that the hard way. So what the fuck is that? Like, oh no, it's just a boy over there. He makes the wub 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 noises when he's getting down on his knees for you. It sounds dirty. Yeah, go over there. You see that? Gunshots? Yeah, you like gunshots, don't you? Dumbass. Again, Gunhead is slow and fat. But you can see my health is fully restocked, so that's good. I'll come in here and see what we got in the materials bin. Yeah, loot that, sure. Generally, there's a bin over here. Doesn't look like it this time. Nope. Okay, what I'd like to do is get to that bunker right there, because if you can hack it and get inside, it generally has some nice shit in there. Like water, which I could use. I'm always a whore for water. Oh boy, okay. Hey, trooper dudes, you could actually really help me out by going in there and killing these cyborgs for me. Or just let the drones all kill you. That's fine too. I want that military battery. Ditch some of this ammo that I had. Didn't I have more in there? I did. Yeah, give me that battery. Okay, you guys do that. I'm gonna head over this way. Turrets are another thing that can spawn you have to watch out for. I don't see any here, but it doesn't mean they're not around. See, now you can see the enemies are starting to spawn. That's a cool thing about Gunhead. You can see his gun will track targets on his head. It'll turn towards them. Kind of lets you know where they are when you're not even looking at them. It's like, hey, idiot, there's someone to your right. Like, oh, okay. Now this guy might be a fucking problem. I don't think he's shooting at me. But he is shooting at those fucking things, which is a problem, so I'm going to run away. You can watch the carnage play out. Who will win? No, he's not looking so hot. Ah. Shouldn't have shot at him, huh? That's the way it goes sometimes. Okay. They're doing fine. Alright. Let's enter the codes here. What do we got? So I think that's you. What's the next one? You. You. X, U. L, maybe. You. And you, I think. Look at that. Sexy. And then you can come in here, close the door, and you're perfectly safe to loot. Look at all that water. Hell yeah, that's what we're after. So, all this stuff I'm going to ditch because getting 3 things of water is fucking awesome. Some of your loot carriers can carry like 9 or has like 8 or 9 of these heavy. Some of your rigs have 8 or 9 of these slots of just the large items, so you can carry 8 or 9 things of water if you find them. It's fantastic. That's not worth a lot. That I'll take. That I'll take. Ah, whatever. You know what? It's all loot, right? But yeah, if you could make it to this map and just have a rig like that and unlock all that. Hand drill. I want some of these things. Let me see what we got here. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Thought I had more ammo in here. Get rid of these gas masks. I don't need that many. I don't know what's worth all that much. I'll take the hand drill. I would like. Maybe get rid of a plank. Yeah, sure. And I think that's about all we can take, so I say we try to get the fuck out of here. See more drones coming down. That's perfectly natural. Perfectly normal. Yeah.
Under fire from multiple vectors.
We are not under fire, gunhead. Calm down. Okay, now what I'm going to do is look both ways before crossing the street, and I've been spotted. That's not great. I'm going to run. Hear that other bomber? Ooh, boy. He just fucking did that, shat them all over the area. Man. That bomber has it out for us, doesn't he? Still, they are shooting and drawing all their attention. Which can be good or bad.
Protocol
Don't you shoot me, dude.
6. Close
Don't
combat.
you shoot me, man. Oh, man. Hey, man. Don't you shoot me. You're gonna fucking draw them all to me. I'm getting out of here.
Enemy contact. Scanning.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay. Well, this isn't good. This is not good at all. One might consider this to be bad. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. You see how that took a turn right there at the end? It can happen.
Return to
Whew.
activities. Unit 7 and 6.
You never know. We made it, though. Yay, us. How about that? Look at all that loot. We got 3 water. Very nice. Do all that to stash. So then if you go over here, you can see my water's gone up. Look at that. 39. Now, this guy in here, Lordos, do I have the cigarettes he needs? Yeah, I do. Alright, let's read some more of the story here going on with him. I really should quit these, shouldn't I? I know it's not good for the dogs. Dogs. Your reward is 4 assorted medicine and 15,000 credits. Thank you. The real reward is more of your story. Lordos, we were actually shipped back home of all places. My neighborhood was razed to the ground and new biostructures regrown from the nutrient-dense ruins. Everything felt so foreign. One thing left unchanged was the police station. I realized I was apathetic at the time, accepting of my post in life. There was only duty and I was a tool of the state. I only really recall moments of pride and fulfillment, like our first drug raid. We were called the Magnificent Seven, apparently a reference to a famous show from old Europa. We always skirted the edge of procedure, to be able to secure our performance credits, which kept morale, sustenance, and maintenance flowing our way. These revolvers, they hold a special place in my memory. Oh, these revolvers right there. I see. We were unchallenged in our district, but one day that changed. Matron 1 assigned us a mission that surpassed our usual threat handling factor, a system the all-powerful Matron series artificial superintelligence depends on to evaluate optimal troop allocation. When we submitted our letter of appeal, it was denied, along with a punishment warning. This was to be an off-the-record containment operation on a bioweapon forge where some lockdown protocols failed. We were the only squad in my station that had been assigned to the case. And I've run out of Hanoko cigarettes again. If you'd be so kind, you know I will have something worth your while. Okay. See, you got to get him cigarettes and he'll tell you more story. Which I think, do I have, how many Hanokos do you need? 5 packs. I said reward you with 5, what now? Sorry, I skipped past that, sorry. 5 import cigs, okay. Import cigarettes are the Hanoko cigarettes, like he said. 39. Yeah, okay, let's see. I need... level up my mans here. Yeah, you can prestige. I just keep prestiging every time I can. And see, now my max XP is 17,900. But it resets me back down to 0, so I got the APC-9 gunhead again. So that AK variant gunhead was short-lived. But that's okay. But yeah, I think... let me see. I'd like to try to start in Tunnel B and see what we're up against. Hell, maybe I could just do Tunnel A and keep going. I don't know. But, let's see. I can go... I didn't do any quests, did I? No. I think what we're going to have to do is kind of start branching out. Oh, destroy cyborgs. Yeah, that's a good one. Get an extra day of water just for killing cyborgs. We do that all the time. But yeah, I think what we'll have to do is kind of start branching out, moving forward a little bit, taking some risks, losing some money. Magic school bus, essentially. You know, we got to take risks, make mistakes, get messy, all that jazz. But yeah, we can start in Tunnel B, see if we can get to one of these maps. I don't really care which one. Mech Trenches kind of scares me, but that's okay. I did actually successfully extract from Elephant Mausoleum once, so that's cool. This was a map I did get experience with before I quit playing, and then before they added the tunnel system in the game. So I do kind of know the layout of that one. Mech Trenches was another one I kind of know the layout of a little bit. Some things are familiar. Scrapyard Nexus, I only ever went to occasionally. I don't really remember much about it. So, kind of the same for Mech Trenches. I did go there a few times, but I went to Mech Trenches more than Scrapyard Nexus. So, I think we start risking some things. I think we start moving along here. I don't think we just keep fucking going here. I kind of want to switch to the AK and upgrade that a little bit and just use that. Not that the RPK is bad, though. Although you level up guns in this game, I'm not sure exactly what that does for you. Maybe it makes you better at using them, I'm not sure. But they do share the same level, the AK and the RPK. They look very similar, so I'm sure that's their justification. But good to know. Yeah, fuck it. We'll keep going with the RPK. That's fine. We'll start with that, I guess. I don't know. Fuck it. We'll do it live. All right, regions, Tunnel B. We're gonna fast travel there and use 2 water to do it. We're gonna see where we end up. All right, Tunnel B. How far up does that go?
Underground.
Oh yeah. Go that way, go this way. It matters not. So you may look at that and think, I can't jump onto that. You're fucking crazy. And you're right, you can't. You need to drop down here. And you see the drones. Do not like the drones. Climb up these things if you want to. I don't think there's anything you can get up there, but one shot. Pretty cool, right? I think this is just to get back to that spot if you need to. There's stuff over there. We could go. And again, I haven't really memorized any of this. We're just kind of figuring it out as we go. You do it enough, I'm sure you get the hang of it, you know. Hey, buddy.
Dumping. Target.
Electricidad. This will take you down. I believe there's dudes down there. Yes, there are. How do you want to handle this one? That is a good question.
Delete them.
I know my guy's all about deleting people, but you don't have to. Necessarily. High frequency radio. I have not seen that. Okay, see now they're shooting and the enemies are drawing these cyborgs over to them. We can get 2 birds stoned with the same joint. And you know, I'm not really going to engage him if I don't have to. I'm just going to keep fucking going. You guys have fun with that. .308. Nice. Hey, some ammo for the weapons I tend to use. Excellent. Not for this gun, but, you know, still cool. This loot here is a lot better, I think,
Removal imminent.
than A tunnel. There are some things I haven't been able to really find, though. I found like 1 printing resin, and I've been trying to get more. I need 6 of them to unlock the next level of manufacturing, and for the life of me, I can't find them. I think this is just extraction down here. Yep, that's just extraction. Okay, well, I want to do that. We got to explore a bit more. And I guess that involves killing some of these foos. Or running by them.
Initiated protocol 726. Close combat authorized.
See, Gunhead says a lot of things he doesn't mean. And you can see they're all kind of jankily running around. It's not... They're not incredibly smart or intelligent. You can see them from much further away than they can see you. So generally, you don't have to fight most of the time if you don't want to. I'm just not very good at not doing that, but it takes a little bit of time, takes a little bit of skill. I kind of have a lot of this stuff. I'll take that, that, and that. I hear a radio on the other side, so I'm guessing this is kind of an extra little bonus area, but we'll see. Generally, when you come into a bonus area, it's extra loot.
Close combat
There's some dudes, so...
authorized. Taking fire.
Well, good job, Gunhead. You got there. Yep, extra loot room. Cool. High capacity hard drive. That's rarer stuff. Oh, you bitches. I was hoping you wouldn't hear me. Seems like you did. You guys just want to fuck off. Okay, I think you're fucking off. I thought you were. I can't tell. It's kind of dark. I can't really see. Looks like you're fucking off. Okay. Like, I was hoping you all didn't see me or hear that, but I was wrong. Oh, weapon parts. Yeah, you can mod weapons in this game. Definitely loot weapon parts. all the time. A large lockbox. Yeah, I'll take that. A lot of high-frequency radios. Valuable radio technology. So I'm told. LCD. Oh, man. Power cell. Interesting stuff, at least. Yeah, I'll take... Oh, hold on. No, I need to take that. That's not an option. Get rid of that. Get rid of... probably the metal fragments. Probably the screws. Probably the glue. I have bandages? Get rid of the fucking bandages. Get out of here. Get rid of these tourniquets, too. Give me the rum. Rum's worth quite a bit. Rig light. Okay, so you can see the rig light here. Let's see. We can change our equipment to 5. So, rig light. Look at that. Neat little light. You can switch back, keep it on, keep gunhead on, you know, all that stuff. But yeah, why not? So we'll go back to rig light, turn it off, switch back to gunhead. There we go. And yeah, there's nowhere else to go except out, so we gotta go... Provisions, yeah, here we go. That's all good and everything, but... I want gin. Gin is good too. Ditch this shit. Definitely grab gin. You'll see what these guys have. Ooh, that's useful. Soap. We already know the soap is valuable. We gotta get soap. Give me the soap. I keep hitting the wrong button and pulling up my backpack. Nucky Golds. I will take the Nucky Golds and gin. I would like that very much. Okay. That looks good. Alright, yeah, so we have the other dudes. They ran up here on us. How much ammo I got? I got enough to deal with them. I already hit you, didn't I? Yeah, your materials bin. Okay, so I know they're around here. Where are you at?
Threat removal.
Hey.
Imminent.
Don't look at me. Keep going. Fuck out of here. There you go. Nice work. They're just patrolling a room. That's always nice. Okay, well, we got rid of that problem. Let's say it's probably worth killing you. Because we can. He does something I learned by watching another guy's video. I wish I could remember his name. When you jump, sometimes you have that landing animation that takes up time. Now when you jump, you can just aim and it'll stop that landing animation. Cancels it, which is nice. Okay, and if I remember correctly, there's almost always some guys down here. There's not this time. Excellent, love it. And I was wrong. They spawned right on me. Okay, great. All right. They have a turret? They do. See that? That is a turret. He's your primary. He's your number one you're gonna have to fucking worry about. Did I get any grenades? No. Shit. Well, I think I could shoot him from here with this. Maybe. Maybe you could. Got him. Okay. Oh, shit. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yep, that was too much. Okay. They snuck up on me too fast. That was my fault. Man. That is a bummer. But that's what happens. That's the extraction shooter. So you lose everything. All gone. You get 800 experience because you didn't extract. Now, get the hell out of my sight. Oh. Demoralizing. Very sad. But yeah, you get to keep your, what is it? I'll show you. You start with a surplus rifle and a surplus shotgun. I like the surplus shotgun as a secondary, so you don't lose that weapon. But we lost our AKM, but that's okay. You start with this little surplus rifle thing, which is fine. I don't know. You can't upgrade it or do anything with that, but you can still use your other weapons. And all that loot is gone. All that stuff we had is gone. You don't really get any other, like, negative detriments. It's just... Well, I guess all detriments are negative, right? But, yeah, you don't get much XP either when you die, which kind of sucks. But, yeah, when that happens, I do like the idea of switching to different characters and just seeing what we could do. It's like, I've been interested in, like, Old Man is kind of cool because he has health skills where his medical consumables heal 5% more health. So if you upgrade him, he's sweet in that way. And then you have Scab Girl. She's fast, but yeah, I'll say some elements your loadout aren't compatible because she can't carry the same pack that he can. And she's more for speed and covert. And she can see loot icons on the HUD at 2 times the normal distance. So she might be useful for how I'm playing the game, trying to get through and not fucking get shot at and die. So maybe I need to play her a bit more. And her skills are nice too. She gets more stamina, and she can upgrade what rigs she can use, which is nice. And then your sprint speed also, pistol expert and SMG expert. So cool shit. I think I'll save the XP, but yeah. Okay, we can try Scab Girl. That'd be fine. Yeah, that's what we'll do. You have Mask Man too. He's more of a master at arms, so he has some stamina, LMG training, grenade launcher, heavy rifle training. So he's pretty cool. Shaman I was working at because he was kind of a hybrid, where he could do a bit of everything. He was speed, carry capacity, and weapon skills. Tactical devices reveal more info when used by the Shaman. I don't really use tactical devices, so that's not really helpful to me. I don't really know what those are. But he has cool skills, like stamina, carry capacity. So he can upgrade his capacity, which is fucking cool. And sprint speed, shotgun, SMG. Shotguns are very nice. But you saw how I died last time. They got right up on me and shot the shit out of me, and I couldn't respond fast enough, and shit was going to hell, and I panicked. So that's what can happen. So sometimes you can't shotgun it. But yeah, we'll go back to Scav Girl, I think. And Bagman, he's kind of the big strength training combat guy. He's high health, low speed. He's all on carry capacity and heavy weapons. So he has some stamina, heavy rifle, grenade launcher, LMGs, and carry capacity. So that's just what he does. He's a beast. He's a tank. I don't see a lot of people, when I'm watching videos about the Forever Winter on YouTube, I don't see a lot of people play as him. But he looks cool for combat, just kind of slow. I don't think people like being slow. I think people like, I see a lot of people playing Mask Man, occasionally Gunhead. It's mostly Mask Man, honestly. I think people like the weapon skills. But that's okay. We'll try Scav Girl. Any skills I would like to unlock? Allows usage of the enhanced rig frame. Yeah, let's do that. So then we can go into the stash and pick some weapons. So let me see. I want to go to my rig. What can I use with you? So I can't use the equipment runner yet, which kind of sucks, but that's all right. You can use standard gun runner, 1 container and 1 storage, or you can do 4 containers and 1 open storage for the enhanced, which we'll go with that. We'll go with weapons here. And I guess that's kind of nice with Scav Girl too, is that, I mean, if you're running away and not fighting, you don't really have to bring the big shit. It doesn't really have to... I like deleting the presets. I'm not really into using them right now. I'm not so good that I can just, oh, you can just, you know, equip everything again and do all that. Like, nah, I don't really have a preference for a lot of this stuff. It's just kind of cluttering up the inventory, so I get rid of it. But yeah, so that's the nice thing about her, is that, oh, you carry less ammo, because odds are you're not going to use it. You're not going to need it. So we'll go with the AK here. We will include the optic here. I do want some kind of optic. That's pretty much what I use. So yeah, we'll just equip that. And... shotgun, I'll take like 1 of you, I think. And then how much for... this is the crude ammo. It's bulky, so it has more volume and weight to it, I guess, than the other kinds. Speaking of, do I have any of the other kind left? 5 for 5 by 39? I don't think I do. That's a sad reality. You can go buy more, but still. We'll just bring like 2. We're not going to bring a lot of ammo this time. We're just going to kind of roll in light and see how she does. So you see, resources required to start 2 water, so it's starting you in Tunnel B. You can see that down here. And yeah, so... fuck it, let's try Tunnel B with that. We'll use 2 of our water. We'll just see what we can do. We'll be picky about our loot, see what might be good, and... I don't know. I haven't played Scav Girl too much, so... we'll see how we do.
It's always the same up here.
And see, you can... yeah, that's the optic. You can aim down sight when you're not gunhead, so... see, she's quite fast compared to gunhead, so... that is very nice. Being that much more mobile. Ooh. Okay. Oh, that takes you down. Oh, man. Okay, I don't know these tunnels at all. This just leads you out into bullshit? Yeah, it leads you out into bullshit. Okay, nothing out here. You see she also has the stamina bar at the bottom there. God, maybe I should play Scav Girl more. She gets a fucking move on. I gotta say that. Yeah, this is all new to me. I haven't been over this area. Or I guess this variant of the tunnel. What is over here? Can you hop on this? I assume you can. Yes, indeed. It's like, you're not going to let me fall through the world, are you, game? Oh, we might. You better be paying attention. Like, yeah, I know. Okay, Scav Girl might be more my style. See how I aimed there and I didn't have that landing animation? I think it works. Okay, let's hop on this way. Let's see where we're going. Okay, there you are, you piece of shit. You don't see me. You don't know that I'm here. I'm a stealthy boy. Or girl, as the case may be. Nope, spotted shit. Fuck, see you later. Bye. Well, I found an extraction. Fuck it, let's go. Elephant maws. Yeah, let's do it. Look at that. How high the ladder goes. I would die climbing that thing. You kidding me? So here's Elephant Mausoleum. The one I kind of know where I'm going at. Doesn't mean I'm going to live, but, you know.
It's always the same up here.
You don't need to worry about all the impaled soldiers around you. It's fine. Looting didn't really present itself as an opportunity in the last map, so, sometimes that happens. It's alright. This is just like future World War I here. This is fucking fantastic. Trenches everywhere. Oh shit. I just noticed those dudes running by me. Yep, alright, there they go. And you can hear their radios too. If you're paying attention. Which most of the time I'm not. Anyway. Ooh, shiny, what's over here? If they're all looking that way, best to go the other way and try to do some looting. She can see loot 2 times further away. That might be a way to go for me. A dead Orgamech. Shit. An Orgamech nervous system? Dude. Fucking sick. That's not fucking sick. Those cyborgs are pieces of shit. I hate those things. Oh man, there's too many of them here. Fuck this, I'm out. You're not gonna chase me, are you? No, okay. Just keep running back and forth. Maybe I could take that one. But shooting calls over the others. Oh, and the drones came down. Thank God. That's a fucking turret. You piece of shit. Okay, I'm definitely not going that way now. He can suck a dick. I am not going that way. How do people get shot or smacked to death over here? Destroyed scar. Bag. I'll take that. I hit loot all. I think it's a close button and I hit loot all. Yep, that's not great. Anyway, I got the room. We'll be fine.
Not enough ammo. Whoa, this.
You can see how it goes. They're all kind of roaming around. I don't know how they're seeing me. This is kind of fucking crazy. Alright, they're just going by me. Whoa. I'll take whatever that is. I'll take the nuggies. Do not loot all. Don't do that. Just close it up. There you go. You kind of look out here and see that they're killing them all, which is good. Good for you. But drones will kill you as soon as look at you. So you gotta be careful. What's that? Don't want that. I'll take that and that, though. Now, that was something I just realized with Scav Girl, is I didn't take any fucking meds. That is a problem. Let's head in here. That's more ammo. It'll take some 308 too, who knows. Okay, so we'll change the consumables into stamina. Yeah, the little mech thingy. Alright. How are we looking out here? Yeah, a lot of fucking drones. God damn. Maybe we could head back that way, but they do still have that turret over there, which I don't like. That's a problem. I think we could get by it, though. What are you shooting at? Take the MRE, take the nuggies, I'll take that. Okay. Don't go that way. Man. I don't like this at all. Okay. Okay, out of here. Bye. Oh, they dropped more. Shit. And they're dropping more. Turret. Shit. Oh, you bastards. Oh, it's a Viper pistol. I've never seen that. Hey man, I just want what's in that stash, right? You'll fuck off and leave it alone, right? Fuck out of here. How greedy are we gonna get? Not that greedy. It says there's an extraction back here. Do I believe it? Well, Okay. Oh, game crashed. Oh, man. Bummer. I don't know. Just send and close. I should have provided a description. It's crashed on me like twice when that happens. Oh, that is a pisser. I do not like that. Well, let's fire it up again. Let's see what it let me keep, if anything. I forget exactly what it lets you have, but we'll see. Again, not great. Should not be crashing. Do not like. We were doing so well. I think I'll keep playing as Scav Girl though. That was not bad. So let's see. Yeah. Did I get to keep anything? It started you off with your ammo and everything again. I guess it's like that run never took place. Interesting. Okay. I suppose. Just guessing. I'm not really sure. Oh, we have other stuff we could sell. Did this come back with us? Did I never sell that? Did it just give some of my loot to me? Well, an easy way to tell would be to check if I had those components that I got. No. Okay. So no, it didn't give that to me. But some stuff it did. Some stuff I was able to bring back from my other run. So that's fine. Let's see. Quests. Did I do any? No. We're still full. You can only do 4 quests at a time. Max 4. But we can still go to vendor and sell some shit. Let's see. Well, I only need like 1 more Hanoko cigarette. Shit. Can I buy any from you guys? Damn it. Wait a minute. Nope. Damn it. Okay. Can't do that. Ah, well. Did I get any experience for you? No, I didn't. Oh, man. That's a bummer. Ah. I was doing so well. I was surviving. Ah, well. Let's go back to selling stuff. Keep the SIGs. Sell the adrenaline stems. I don't really use those. Sell the beer. These things aren't really worth that much. Tequila, worth quite a bit. Sell it. There's going to be someone who watches and says, why are you selling all these things, you idiot? Like, I don't know. Gas masks are worth 3 grand. Damn, okay. I have to remember that. Survival lighters are worth 3 grand too. Okay. Yeah, I remember extracting with that stereo box. That was a bit of a hassle, but I did get it. I have a lot of USB stick drives, so we can probably sell some of these. I have a lot of these too. We can probably sell some. Yeah, these cyborg immunosuppressants are worth 14 grand a pop. If you can find some of these, man. Worth it. CPUs, very nice. A lot of these construction materials not worth too much. Use your rope and chips. Yeah, very cool. Number 3, level 3. So I guess it goes up. The higher levels, the more expensive they are. So I have seen some recipes, well, innards upgrades that have required these as parts. So I've kind of been hoarding them a little bit, but intermediate tool set. Yeah, old tool set's worth quite a bit of money too. That's definitely been in a few crafting recipe things. Yeah, these are all worth quite a bit. Okay. So that's all worth taking, I think. Biodegradable multi-tool might not be. Okay, that says biodegradable. But the actual lettering of it says bio. Okay, interesting. A little bit of a typo. These aren't worth too much. Okay, well, yeah. Hose, alright, yeah. Cordura, yeah, that's very nice. Old paint cans. You can make grenades out of those. Yeah, you need to bring that. Batteries and... Manpack radio. Very nice. Yeah, the wetware systems are not worth very much at all. Heavy duty trauma kit. Very nice. Liquid cooling unit. Damn. Yeah, those hard drives. Wow. Bandages, not so much. And I'll save those European drone flight controller components, I think. Because missions might require those, I believe. The tactical camera, I haven't really found any more of these. But you can see the explosives are worth 9 grand a pop. So worth it to have on you. Yeah, so I can't do that. Vendor, what about Bundle Man here? Scav Girl actually has like her own rig here you can get tiny. Well, it's not for her in particular, I don't think. It's just enemies can't hear your movement and take longer to see you. But it's low capacity, so you can just get this tiny ass rig that has like no capacity to it. But you can go in with it. There's one little medium container in it. It's like you could run in with that if you wanted to. I think that's pretty cool. Cost $1.2 million, but you know, up to you. If you want to be a stealthy run and just run through something, that'd be one way to do it. But yeah, alright. And I'll probably continue and do more raids on my own and do shit like that. But this was something I thought was just kind of fun to show off, and I've been enjoying playing it again, and figured I'd record a little bit of it. But yeah, I'll probably be leveling up Scav Girl a little bit more, I think. Because she was fast. I enjoyed being able to move around and not move at, you know, half the speed of smell. So... that was good. Not bad. Oh, and this guy's the bartender. If you can find his bartending supplies in Lost Angels, then yeah, you can do that. But that might be something I try to do, is just kind of start in a tunnel and just work my way through maps, not really looting, just trying to get and unlock all these, just trying to go through them all and run through them and not die. That might be a fun challenge. We'll see. We'll see how we do. 35 days of water.